Hey guys, so I just came on here to talk about investing money. And I've had quite a few calls recently about where to invest money that people have come into, and also had some calls with people that don't have any money and are just looking to generate revenue, make money without investing money. And so I wanted to kind of go over some examples of things that I've done. Um, this is pressure washing, Penguin Pressure Washing, one of my companies with Nick. We invested money in Penguin Pressure Washing. So we spent money, we bought the equipment, we went out, we found the jobs, we created a company, and now we're doing amazing. We do Rays on the River. We've done commercial property to residential property to Tin Lizzie's. So many jobs. There's just a huge list. You can find us on Facebook and see a lot of the jobs we've done. We're picking up bigger commercial accounts, $500,000 accounts, but all of that came from a small investment. And the best thing is you don't really have to have money to invest to make money. So you can use your credit, you can use other people's credit, you can use other people's money. You can get money if you're acquiring businesses with almost no credit. There's lots of different programs out there. There's grant money to help start businesses that help the community. So there's a lot of different methods to being able to create revenue for yourself or generate wealth. For example, I own SQ Party Bus, one of the biggest party bus companies here in Atlanta, and we can purchase one party bus for $30,000. That's a small bus, right? So we spend $30,000. That's like on the low end, and that bus will go out and will generate about $4,000 a month in profit. That's after we pay all the expenses and so forth. A lot of people are like, "That's really amazing." There's a lot of things out there that can generate profit like that, but people just aren't aware of those different businesses. This is a business that does do that, and it's a great business to be in. But then you also have businesses. Well, let's stick with this one first, because this one's kind of fun, because you're buying an asset. You're buying a party bus that's worth, we'll say it's worth $30,000. You paid $30,000 for it. Let's just say the bus isn't making the money you want it to make. You're not generating enough revenue, or you come into a life crisis and you need to sell the bus, get your money back out, and use that money for something else. You always have that ability, because party buses hold their value, unlike most vehicles. So it's a lower risk. But once you have the bus and you're running the bus and it's generating you revenue, let's say you purchase that bus and you finance that $30,000. $30,000 maybe $600 a month, $550 a month, maybe even $1,000 a month, depending on your credit. But if you're bringing in $4,000 a month off of that party bus, that's covering your $1,000 a month profit or expense. Plus, it's giving you an extra $3,000 a month you can reinvest, or you can put in your bank, or you can use to live off of, depending on your situation. There's other businesses that are much grander. You can work with the city. All cities have different programs going on. We're currently working with West Point, and we're currently working with Forsyth County, and talking to the mayors, talking to the commissioners, talking to different individuals. In West Point, we're setting up a 560-acre facility. We're in the works of setting up this facility, and basically we're going to develop a community, grocery stores, shopping community, and a truck station that's going to be bigger than a Buc-ee's. Now, these types of projects are in the millions of dollars, and you can get loans for them, or you can get people that will invest. So obviously, for us, we are actually looking for investors to join in to help take this where we're going to take it. A program like this, anyone can do it. You don't really have to have money, as long as you have people that you can connect with and talk to. The cities will actually help give you money. So for example, with us, we're getting 15 years, no taxes. They're going to give us some funding towards buying the property. Once you own the property, you can go to most banks and they will give you a loan against the property to build and develop the whole property. So there's so many different programs, there's so many different ways. But let's just say that you have no money, you have no friends, you have no connections, and you're sitting at home and you're like, you're working a 9-to-5 job, or maybe you're not even working right now, there's a lot of other ways to generate revenue. If you're working a 9-to-5 job and you're making, less than $15 an hour, I highly recommend that you look for another job, because right now the job market is paying $20 an hour and up. You can find jobs for $35 an hour. Our companies, we're hiring right now and we're paying $20 an hour and up, depending on, the type of job that you're looking for, from pressure washing to, there's so many different things. Drivers are making $25 to $35 an hour. What's the other stuff we're doing? Valet parking, people to answer phones, salespeople. So, for example, this actually brings up a good thing. One of the companies that we have, you can work from home, you can work your regular job, and all you're doing is connecting people. You're not even doing any sales, you're not doing anything like that. You're just making phone calls and setting up appointments. And when you set up those appointments, that appointment can pay you anywhere from $30,000 a year off of one appointment to $70,000 for that appointment, and that's yearly income. And this is in the medical space. It's a really awesome program that helps out doctors. We're taking doctors and helping them generate more revenue off of their practice. So a normal doctor can come into this program and generate another $250,000 a year in revenue for their practice that they normally couldn't generate. I'm trying to think of all these different things that we're doing, because we're doing so many things, like helping take new products to market. So maybe somebody that has an idea, an invention, or maybe somebody that has a product that needs to go to market. These types of people that you can help them get their product to market, you can help them get funding, and you can generate revenue by helping them. Another way you can generate revenue is, this is probably the easiest way to generate revenue in today's market, is you can call your local utility companies like Comcast, Comcast Business, and other business related companies, and all you do is you set up what's called an affiliate account with them. And for example, if I refer you and recommend you guys to Comcast, and you say my name and you talk to my business manager, then I'm going to make the first month's payment that you pay. So if you're a big business and you spend $1,000 in your first month, that money goes to me. 100% of that money goes to me as a referral. If I refer you to buy a car, the car dealership's going to pay me $250. If I refer you to a plumber, the plumber's going to pay me. If I refer you to any type of business and I set up those relationships in advance, whenever I refer you to those businesses, I'm getting paid for just sending you to have business with that person. So anyone can do that. Every business out there has referral programs. They want you to refer business to them. Our business, we do the same thing. If you know somebody that wants a party bus, or needs pressure washing, or needs a roof repaired, or pretty much any service you can think of, we can help you do it. We can get you paid for that referral. There's lots of ways to generate money in our world, and I'm trying to think of all of them and kind of throw them in this video without making this too long. We are hiring right now, so if you are looking for a job and you're a cook, or you're in the restaurant industry or nightlife industry or valet parking or web development, we're looking for web developers, we're looking for coders and programmers. We actually have some big projects with some big individuals that we are currently working with. I can't disclose their names, but they're pretty big guys. We just to kind of give you some individuals we're currently working with that I can disclose. We work with Grant Cardone, we work with Robert Dugan, the guy who sold his company to Johnson & Johnson, with Kevin K.O. Cates, platinum producer for T.I., Dennis Cooper, owns 1,000 locations at Arby's, Ben Carson, the guy that's over our HUD program, who is running for president. So we have a lot of big clients that we work with, and there's some really cool projects that we're working on that are going to revolutionize the internet. And so if you're a web developer, a programmer, somebody in those fields, and you're looking for work, we definitely need some people in that space. We have some other clients that are smaller clients that have, a decent amount of funding that we've gotten them, that are building some pretty cool projects, and we're looking for people to come into those spaces, web developers and programmers for the technology side, that are looking to partner with these clients on their projects, and maybe get a percentage of ownership on those projects, and as well as make some money while they're working on those projects. Some of these projects, when they go to market, will be evaluated in the hundreds of millions. Some of the projects will only be evaluated in the tens of millions, but there's a lot of opportunity. And basically, if you made it through this whole video listening to me ramble on and try to come up with all this information off the top of my head, feel free to reach out to me. You can message me on Facebook, you can call me, you can email me, you can look me up online at my full name, ShaneWayner.com. But feel free to reach out to me, and I'm not asking you guys for anything. If you need help, if you're trying to start a business, if you're trying to pretty much do anything to help you grow in life, from business to making money to investing money, I'm more than willing to give you free advice, to help you, to kind of guide you. There's a lot of people that call me on a regular basis that I am helping, that have gone from, homeless to now owning, a 100-person resort in Thailand, and he just had his sold out month this month, which is awesome for him. So I would love to help everybody I can. Obviously, I won't get back to everybody the same day, but I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I generally answer my phone or call back the same day. So feel free to reach out, and I'm here to help you out. I understand that life is a little crazy right now, and times are hard, and we're all just trying to make it through. And if I can help you, I'm here to help. All right, God bless, and hopefully this video was helpful and it wasn't a waste of 12 minutes for everybody here.